Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout 2. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here again in this place. These are the Wright children over here, and I was thinking about last episode and how I really should show you the what happens, how we can kill the boss of the family over there. So we have a pistol over here. Normally you should, as I did before, you should drop all your other pistols and just carry a 10mm pistol will do it. So let's have a chat with these kids because I have reloaded a previous save. I'm not gonna have to. I'm not gonna replay everything again. Marcus is very interested in going in through there, but I've reloaded a previous save, so that way I can show you this sequence. Oh, they don't like me. That's not good. Let me remove that. See if they like me a little bit better now. Hello. Hello, kids. The child stops busying around and lifts up the pot to look at you. What are you playing? Metal insects and soldiers. And he looks at your equipment, spots one of your pistols. Can I play with your gun? Why, sure you can, you little pothead. Here you go. And I give him an unloaded pistol. You take your crappiest gun from your pack and give it to the kid. He smiles and holds it up, admiring it. My gun! Cool! I know where I can get ammo for it. Yep, all yours. Wait a minute. Yeah, look, lock and load, kid. Say, why don't you go and show your gun to Daddy? Be sure to wave it around a lot and pull that little switch beneath the gun there. Okay. And he runs off. Well, this little act of evil might take a while to bear fruit. Better leave the area and come back. Yep. That's the plan. Also, I need to equip that over here. So there we go. And this is actually, this is before we were made men with anybody over here. So basically, that's the save that I have. But he's gonna die. Damn Salvatoris. Yeah, well, your rights are gonna die. But killed by your own kid. That kid is not gonna have a good upbringing. That's gonna be terrible. This is the worst thing. It's the worst. This is awful. But yeah, now, I think that worked. Let's peek in through the window. It did. He's dead over there. Let's see what he had. Although, I do need to go around through here. So they don't mind me because I'm part of them. I'm part of their family. I was never made men over there. Did we actually lose any experience? We didn't lose any experience. Look at that. That was the completionist way of doing it, the way we did before. But yeah, because it's how you do. What is that over there? Oh, it's a pistol. Thank you. Thank you very much. And he had a few things. Nothing too much, nothing too interesting. Hey man, I still can't believe Dad is dead. There's so much that I wanted to say to him. Really? And these guys are worried about how I go to the bathroom on this armor. Anyway, back to what was going on at the end of last episode. Which is actually I can show you. I haven't played this yet, so I will right now. I'm gonna become a porn star, as I did before when we were over here. It's just that I wanted to show it to you, but not actually do it because of the whole Bishop family and all that sort of stuff. But I'm gonna take a few drugs and I'm gonna do a little bit of bow chicka pow wow, and I will see you in 4 seconds. And there we go. I did it. I actually had to take 4 buff outs to get the experience necessary because I needed the three rumps in the back down in the cat spa, and I couldn't get the same buff out to work for all of that because you need 2 checks over there in the Golden Globes. Yeah. Anyway, so now we are, as you can see, a porn star. There it is. And I'm also a sexpert over here. This is the one I was looking for, actually, before. You know sex, you know foreplay, you know how to please a member of the opposite sex and leave them hungry for more. Yeah, and also gigolo. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, we got all the 3. That's fantastic. Yeah. Let's be honest, you sleep with anything that walks on 2 legs. Sometimes you're not even that discriminating. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't remember, actually. I don't think I've ever gone for anything that walks on 4 legs, or that doesn't walk on 2 legs at all, or legs. Anyway, that's that. Let's leave. We're going to a very interesting place now. So we're going finally to Vault 13. Yep, we're going there. Oh yeah, that's me losing. Okay. Then that's probably me gaining all the stats from the. Oh, what do we have? Pack of wolves. Don't need that. We need to vault 13 this stuff up. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. There it is. Okay. I still have all of my stats, and I didn't get any experience from coming here to Vault 13. No rats. No nothing over here. Of course, he recognized this cave as the other one, but this one actually has... The other one that was under construction. This one actually has the Vault 13 door over here. Right there. This large door is the link between the vault and the outside world. Shut up, guys. Let's go. Just open the door and go on in. You see the vault door terminal. I know I'd see the vault door terminal. Shut up. You gain 2,000 experience for finding Vault 13. So this is where it all started, eh? Yeah. This is exactly where it all started. I think maybe even in this room, that's where the first cinematic opens. It might be this one, or it might be this one. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. So that makes sense about the... Yep. Hi. Do not fear me, human. I do not intend to harm you. I am Gruthar, leader of this Deathclaw pack. Why have you come here? How is it possible that a Deathclaw can talk, and so well? Forgive me. I do not mean to be rude, but I do not see that this is relevant to our conversation. I can speak your tongue, I can read your written word. What more needs be said? What more needs be said, yeah. I don't mean to pry, but surely you can understand my interest in this matter? Yes, I certainly can. Very well. If we part as friends, human, you should speak with Goris. He has more understanding in this matter than I. He can usually be found in the Vault Library. Well, thank you. I look forward to meeting Goris. Why have you come here? I'm looking for something called a Gek. I was told I could find one here. A Gek? Is that not a small lizard? No, wait. That is a gecko. I'm sorry, but I do not know what a Gek is, nor where it can be found. Well, will you let me in to look for it? I am sorry, but I do not allow just anyone to wander these halls. I am responsible for the safety of all who live here, and I must exercise caution. Look, it's not... Oh, no, wait a minute, let's not go with that. Yeah, I can understand your concern. You don't know me well enough to trust me. What if I could help you out somehow, and in return you allow me to look around? Gruthar stares at you intently for a moment. You would be interested in helping us? Yes, I sense little evil in you. Very well, I shall place my trust in you. Well, thank you. There are many machines here, machines built by humans. Deathclaw hands cannot use these machines. However, there is one machine that understands questions. I ask it to run the other machines, and it obeys. This machine no longer listens. It will no longer run the other machines. We are running out of food and water. I have ordered raids on the human lands so that we may survive. I am not proud of this, and I would put an end to it. If you repair this machine, I will be able to feed my people once again. I will gladly stop the raids. Will you agree to this? Yeah, sounds like the voice recognition module has gone bad on you. Yeah, let's go take a look. Thank you. The machine is in the Vault Control Center on the 3rd level. If you can repair it, please do so. I'm placing my trust in you. Please do not betray it. You are welcome here. I won't let you down, Gruthar. You have my word on that. Okay, so we're free to explore. We're not really completely free to explore Vault 13. I think he gets mad if we actually do explore Vault 13 at our will. Excuse me. At our leisure, I guess. So let's have... Oh, there's a human over here. A short man carrying a book in his hands. Well, let's have a chat with him and see what he has to say. Maybe he knows something about why these guys are here and why they talk. Hello, I'm Joseph, the herbalist. What can I do? What can I help you with? I wanted to ask you some questions. What would you like to know? Are you a prisoner here? No, I'm not a prisoner. I stay because I'm needed here. I've learned to accept the fact that some of my patients are deathclaws. Well, that's very commendable of you. What would you like to know? Can you leave here if you want? Yes, I can, and I often do. I have to collect my herbs from time to time, and I've never been stopped. I used to wonder if the deathclaws were secretly following me, and whether or not they would stop me if I tried to leave. Someday I put the theory to test. I traveled to another town and stayed there a week or so before returning. When I got back, I was warmly welcomed. Gruthar, the pack leader, came to me privately and personally thanked me for coming back. No, I am definitely here because I want to be. Well, yeah, all right. I'm glad it worked out. That's a good idea, I guess. It wasn't really a foolish. I don't really know why that would be foolish. Would they just barge in town, kill everybody in town, and bring him back, or kill him? That would be even more nonsensical. But sure. What can you tell me about the Deathclaws? Well, let's see. Deathclaws appear to be mutated Jackson's chameleons, the horned variety. There are a lot of similarities still present, but an even greater number of differences. The mutation factor is quite high. This species is highly intelligent, about the equivalent of an 8-year-old, with some individuals reaching normal human level. Their learning capacity is very high, and they are capable of abstract thought and reasoning. Although they do not have vocal cords, the Deathclaws seem to mimic human speech much the same as a parrot does. I have yet to discover the exact mechanism behind this, so I am unable to say more at this time. Socially, they are pack animals with a very rigid code of ethics. They are led by an alpha male who rules with the mutual consent of the pack. They appear to be extremely loyal to the pack as a whole, treating it as a family unit rather than having individual families as humans do. Their sense of right and wrong is very well defined. They do follow a code of ethics that is enforced by the pack as a whole. Violence is never used as a solution to a problem among the pack, as far as I can see. There have been no capital crimes committed here, so I can't say how those are handled. Well, that's about all I can think of for now. I hope this helps you. Yeah, I'm impressed with your knowledge. Okay, well, just sure. How did you come to be here in the first place? I was gathering some herbs one night when a voice called to me out of the darkness. I have been watching you, it said, and I know that you are a healer. Are you dedicated to your art enough to heal someone foreign to you? Someone whom many would consider an enemy? I answered that I respected all life and would do my best to heal the injured, regardless of who or what they were. I thought he was some thief or raider who had gotten himself hurt and needed a doctor. You can begin to imagine my surprise when a couple of Deathclaws stepped out of the night with an injured companion. Somebody had shot him up real good. I told them I couldn't work on him where we were, so they blindfolded me and brought me here. I've been here from that day forward. Yeah, well, you are truly a dedicated man who deserves recognition. Thanks for the information. I'll be heading out soon. Yeah. See you later, man. Thank you. Yeah. So, that's how he got here. Hello. I don't remember his name. It watches you with strangely intelligent eyes. Forgive, I no speak well. I try talk you. Who are you? I, Thurn. Who are you? It's a pleasure to meet you, Thurn. I'm Daryl. Daryl. You want what? What are you doing here? I guard hall. Safety of pack goal. You're doing a great job, man. No offense, but just how smart are you? How I judge? Not know. Some things understand much. Some things understand little. A lot of things understand not. Well, I guess you're very smart then. Oh boy. Yeah, that describes me as well, I guess. Yeah. Just passing the time. I'll see you later, man. I'll definitely see you later when I come through here. They're all of the same size, I think. So let's go down to level 3. Let's apply the voice recognition module that we've been... Well, actually, Sulik has been carrying for a while. Hey, man.
What you be?
I've been needing a voice recognition module, because I think you have it. So let's see. Let's see what we have. Is that it? No. That's the yellow memory module for the Brotherhood of Things. We also need still to get those things. I don't know where they are. I'll look into that. They might be in places that we haven't been to yet. Let's see. We have an access card over there. It's quite distinct. And besides, we have 2 of them. So it's very easy to tell when we find. There it is. Computer voice module. I just need the one. You can keep the other one, even though we're never gonna use it. At least I don't think so. It might be required for the tanker that we have heard of before. There's kids. Was that a kid? There was a kid. Hey, a small girl wearing a yellow dress. Hello, I'm Ariel. I don't think I've seen you before. Who are you? Hello, Ariel. My name's Daryl. Yes, I'm new here. It's a pleasure to meet you. What can I help you with? Oh, you talk like a grown-up. Wait a minute. Am I talking to the grown-up? Because there's She is. I think maybe. Huh. Um, I'm sorry to intrude on your solitude, but could you answer some questions? All right. Are you a prisoner here? No, I can leave anytime I want. The deathclaws have made that very clear to me. They don't hold anyone here against their will, as far as I know. Oh, I see. Are you treated all right by the deathclaws? Yes, they provide me with food, water, shelter, and protection. I feel safe here, and that's more than I could ask for. Well, you could ask for more, but sure. Would you like to leave the vault? I've considered it, but I would have to say no. I feel safer here than anywhere else I've ever lived. I do get lonely for the company of other people like myself, but hopefully others will come to live here in the future and satisfy that need. Oh, okay. You've been very helpful. Tell me, Ariel, why are you so sad? My husband recently died. I miss him, and I'm having problems adjusting, that's all. I'm sorry to hear that. How did that happen? My husband and I were traveling with a caravan on its way to the New California Republic. We wanted to start a new life for ourselves and our daughter, Sandy. Unfortunately, the caravan was attacked by raiders one night. They were incredibly brutal. They killed everyone, men, women, and children. Rand, my husband, died trying to defend Sandy and me. We were to die next to when a miracle occurred. I was holding Sandy behind me, trying to keep her from the monster that had shot Rand. He then stood next to my husband's body and laughed at me as he aimed his gun at my head. Suddenly, this huge claw came out of the darkness, grabbed him from behind, and, well, thank goodness that Sandy didn't see what happened next. Anyway, the raiders were being wiped out by this group of deathclaws. The one that saved Sandy and me stood near us and talked to me. He kept reassuring me that I was safe, and that he was sorry that he couldn't have gotten there sooner to help us. Afterwards, the deathclaws brought us here. Whoa. Thank goodness that you and your daughter are safe. Okay, well, I must be going. There we go. They never reply to my replies. It's kind of weird, because you can choose how to say that reply. Just, you can be a jerk, or you can be not a jerk. And, well, actually, you can be a little bit, you can be kind, I guess. And the not a jerk would be the middle way. But they don't say anything to that. Huh. I guess it does affect, let's not go here. No, let's not mess with that. No, they put our trust in us. Let's not mess with that. Besides, I don't think that's where the Gek is. Yeah, we have plenty of humans in here. We have another human over there. Let's have a chat with this one over here. Greetings, human. Hello, who are you? I am called Valdis, and you are? Glad to meet you. I'm Daryl. How may I serve you? So what's his job? I'm currently guarding this area of the vault against any unauthorized personnel. Well, certainly seem to know your job well. No offense to your fellow Deathclaws, but you sound more educated, shall we say? Yes, we are quite diverse in our levels of education. I am doing my best to continue mine in my spare time. Huh, okay. That's an excellent goal, I guess. Keep it up. Just see you later, then. I hope I have the authorization. I do have the authorization. Oh, look at this guy over here. Or girl, I never know. Stop. You are not... You not go here. This place off limits. What is this place? This hatchery. Pack mother inside. Eggs inside. I guard. All of Pack guard. Who are you? I Jewel, Pack warrior. I guard hatchery. I guard mother. Well, guarding mother is a position of great responsibility. You must be an important Pack member. You think so? I not look at it that way. That make me feel good. I like. Thank you. May I talk to mother? You wait. I ask mother. Okay. Mother say she talk to you. You go in, but you go alone. Friends stay here. You not cause trouble. I not want to hurt you, but I hurt you bad if you cause trouble. Okay, no problem. No problem. And they do do my job for me. Thank you very much for teleporting me here. This is the one teleportation that I really, really appreciate. Even though I probably could have gotten the confirmation, but sure. Hello. Excuse me, miss. Or madam, I don't know how to approach you, but sure. A human visitor is an unexpected but not unwelcome event. I'm Kenneth. So you're the Deathclaw mother? Yes, I am the current Pack mother. After my eggs hatch, the other mothers will have their turn. There are other mothers? Yes, there are more mothers. Should anything happen to me, one will be chosen to take my place. The pack must survive. I understand. So who is the Deathclaw father? These eggs were sired by Gruthar, the pack leader. It is Gruthar who decides who will mate and who will not. The pack will be made strong by Gruthar. I see. Selective breeding to improve the strain. What happened to the door? It looks like it has seen better days. That is a painful memory. A treacherous human sneaked in here and planted a bomb among the eggs while I was asleep. Fortunately, he was not as stealthy leaving, and I awoke to find the bomb. There was not enough time to deal with the device properly, so I threw it at the door and placed myself between it and the eggs. The eggs and I survived. The door did not. And what about this person that did this? His name is Matt, and he is a prisoner here. Personally, I wanted him dead, but Gruthar would not allow it. I do not see the wisdom in this, but Gruthar's word is law, and he will be obeyed. Should you talk to this human, take care. He cannot be trusted. Oh, thank you. So how did this person get by the guard outside? The guard was added after this incident occurred. We were more trusting back then. Now we are more careful. I see. Yeah. So who built the hatchery? We built the cave portion of, and a human friend installed the door. He got the parts from a settlement northeast of here. Oh, that's nice. So I'll be leaving now. I'll see you later. I wonder who this friend was. A human friend. Well, I suppose it could have been a few years back. You never know, because I don't know how long these guys have been here. This is the same vault as the vault that our ancestor left. There's no doubt about that. It's just... Why? What happened? I don't actually remember. I'm asking this. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't remember. But this is the computer, and this might be the friend, a tall, lanky man with thick glasses. This might be the guy. Let's have a chat with him. And this is the computer with a voice thing. Oh, hello there. I'm Jim or Jamie. What you want? Hey Jim, I'm Daryl. Can I ask you some questions? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Daryl. I'd be happy to answer some questions. So what do you do here? Well, we're having some computer problems and I'm looking into it. Unfortunately, my forte is software, not hardware. Yeah. Gruthar mentioned this to me and asked me to take a look. Do you mind? You can't make matters any worse than they already are. Go right ahead. All right, but I need to ask you a couple questions first. What's all this machinery for? It's the mainframe computer system and related support devices. From here, all functions of the vault are remotely controlled. Oh, I see. Isn't this the Vault Overseer room? No, normally the Vault Overseer would be stationed here, but Vault 13 has been fully automated. Why? I mean, isn't that unusual? I don't know the full story, but at one point in the Vault's history, there was a rebellion. The Overseer was either killed or overthrown. I'm not sure which. Anyway, the leaders of the rebellion didn't want to entrust the fate of the people to another Overseer, so they installed this mainframe. The records say it was purchased from, what was the name? Oh, I remember. The Brotherhood of Steel. Oh. Can you tell me anything about this Brotherhood? Nah, I'm sorry, but I have no information on them. This all happened ages ago, and I've never found any references to them other than this one. However, it's my understanding that the Brotherhood was a military outfit, and there are some ruins of what appears to be a military base west of here. And maybe what's left of them? Yeah, alright, let me ask you some other things then. Are you here in the vault because you want to be? Oh yeah, I've liked it here ever since I stumbled upon the place, and I don't really want to leave. I've always been a loner and don't much care for people. No offense intended. Yeah, none taken. What do you think about the Deathclaws? Well, in some ways I admire them for what they are and what they are trying to become. In other ways, they scare the hell out of me. I don't think I'll ever get used to the fact that they are just as smart as I am. Well, some of them are that smart. Do you think they are a threat to the human society? Oh, absolutely. They are far superior to us physically, and they are our equals mentally. That makes them a pretty big threat. However, it all comes down to morals and ethics in the end. Fortunately, they seem to be ethical and morally well-developed. Well, I actually think they're completely different from humans, because humans don't normally develop an ethical... humans are not ethical by nature. Moral, yeah, you can argue about that, but morality is just... It's harder to argue, but it's difficult to have a conversation about that. But ethical, that's quite different. To just for humans to actually develop a code of law, because that's, I think, very much what the deathclaws have, just by themselves. Because these guys, I mentioned this before, if these guys are this smart, being developed in a laboratory without actually having a possibility to develop a society in there, to develop their own thing, because humans are very smart because we have our society. That's where our intelligence comes from. If you get a human in a cave, he's not gonna be smart. And so basically we're smarter, the more smart, the more exposed we are to everything in our society, to books, to other people, to all that. So yeah, that's the thing deathclaws have been missing, and these guys that are not as smart are probably not as smart because, well, because they just didn't deal well with the isolation, and maybe the other guys are just naturally more smarter, or smarter, not more smarter, but you know what I mean. So yeah, let's try and apply this over here and see what happens. You examine the computer terminal, but you cannot find anything obviously wrong with it. What do you do? Well, simple things. Run the diagnostic program. You are certain that the system would have set up a diagnostic routines available. However, the keyboard input seems to have been disabled. The unit accepts voice commands only. What do you do? Well, let's look inside. Peering into the mass of cables and circuit boards, you find that the system has been deliberately sabotaged. One of the circuit boards, the voice recognition module, is beyond repair and must be replaced. Now all you need to do is find a replacement. Well, just so happens that I have one. I don't know if I need to activate the dialogue though. Yeah, the system is repaired. Okay, so you never know how things work. So, well, I never know how things work. Wait. Are you kidding me? What? Huh, I used repair on it. Welcome, Vault Dweller. For your convenience, this Vault Tech terminal has been modified to respond to vocal commands. Please vocalize your command. You got me confused with someone else? You see, I'm not the Vault Dweller, I'm the Chosen One. A light blinks on the terminal as it makes various clicking and whirling sounds. After several seconds, text appears on the monitor. Sorry, I did not understand your command. Please repeat your command. Make sure you speak directly into the microphone in a clear and precise manner. Vault-Tec apologizes for any inconvenience. Thank you. Okay, well, let's run diagnostics there. Please wait while I initiate diagnostics checks. Vault-Tec appreciates your patience. Thank you for waiting. Diagnostics checks complete. All systems are working properly. After all, you're using Vault-Tec. Yeah, let's switch to keyboard mode. Switching to manual interface mode. Manual interface mode initiated. For the convenience of others, this terminal will automatically revert to vocal interface mode after you have logged off. Please input command. Okay, let's search the database for anything of interest. After a bit of searching, you discover 3 files that might be worth a look. Vault Dweller's Survival Guide, the abridged version, Vault 13 Timeline, and the Overseer's Log. Well, we're out of time for the day, so let's read them next episode. For right now, I'm RPG, and this has been Fallout 2. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!